Good morning. We're going to be graphing inequalities. In this inequality here, we have standard form. So there's two methods that we can choose from. Method one is ABC. Method two is to simply solve for y. The ABC method would involve taking C divided by A, C divided by B, um, in order to find the intercepts. And what I'll notice is that 12 is not going to be divisible by 5. So I'm not going to apply the ABC method here. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to solve for y. So this is the method of solving for y, which means we want to get y by itself. So in order to do that, we need to take the negative 5x. Well, actually, one of the first things I'm going to look at is my y term, my b term. If it's positive, I'm going to keep all the signs as they are initially. If it's negative, then I would start off by flipping all the signs. In this case here, I have a positive y, or positive b value, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep everything as they are. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my minus 5x here. I'm going to add 5x to both sides. So now I'm left with 3y less than or equal to negative 12 plus 5x. Then I'm going to divide everything by 3. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me this equation or this inequality. Y is less than, and then we're going to take 5/3 x, that will not reduce, minus 12 over 3, which is simply minus 4. So here I have a slope of 5/3, and I have a b value of negative 4. Okay. Now the other things I'll notice, I have a less than or equal to sign, so I'm going to have a solid line, and it's going to shade down. So I'm going to plot the y-intercept of negative 4. I'm going to use the slope. So in order to get the next point on my slope, so I'm going to have 0, negative 4. My next point is going to be adding 5 to the y's, adding 3's to the x. So my next point is going to be 3, 1. So I'm going to go to 3, 1. I have a solid line. I'm going to shade down. In order to shade down, I choose one of the 2 points. I'll draw an arrow downwards from that point, and then when I go to shade the line, I want to make sure that it's in the arrows in the shaded area. If I needed to, again, change the line, but I needed solid line, so keep it as it is. And that is your solving for y method.